Ordinance 1224.
Ordinance 12-24, an ordinance amending ordinance 24-23, fixing the maximum salaries of each and every appointed officer, employee, deputy, assistant, departmental, and institutional head of the city of Muncie, Indiana, included herein for the year 2024.
Is there a motion for introduction?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there anyone here to speak on this?
Good evening. We wanted to go ahead and, first of all, I want to say that the mayor could not be here this evening. His mother had a heart attack today, so I'm hearing she should be okay. So, but he is with her where he should be. So, keep him and her in our thoughts and prayers, and we greatly appreciate it. So, we got to decided as the city to go ahead and give the workers 10% that we offered. We felt like they deserved it, and we wanted to go ahead and move on with that. So that is why we're going ahead and introducing this, and we've already started it. So this is a salary ordinance to go along with it. With that, I'll just open it up to any questions.
Anybody from the council?
When did it start?
May 1st.
Anyone else got any questions?
Can I ask why this wasn't done prior to, why the salary ordinance wasn't changed prior to spending the additional monies?
Well, as far, we sent out, the reason why we did it was on the Indiana Code 36-4-7-3, that the compensation fixed under the section may be increased or decreased by the executive during the budget year for which it is fixed. It was the mayor brought it to us and said, hey, let's go ahead and do this and make it May 1st. And as far as getting the salary ordinance together, it was too late as far as getting it introduced for May, so that's why it's in June.
Well, that state statute does allow the executive to increase salaries, but there's still procedure to be followed, which is to amend the salary ordinance so that those salary ordinances are in line with what you're paying. So I do agree that that state code allows you to increase salaries during the budgetary year, but it doesn't allow you to violate city code.
We're just, the Indiana code, we did follow the code on that. We're bringing it in front of you to pass. I mean, if you don't want to pass the increases, you have the prerogative to do that as the city council. So
My question was just why the proper procedure wasn't followed.
it was brought to us, and like I said, he wanted to go ahead and give the raises because he felt like they needed it. I mean, our employees are underpaid, grossly underpaid
I agree.
anyway. So, and that's why, it was too late as far as to bring it last month, so we're doing it this month.
Mr. President?
Yeah.
You say it was brought to you. I don't know what you mean.
The mayor had said, hey, let's go ahead and do this.
So the mayor
Yes.
did that
Yes.
before coming to the council?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, this salary ordinance, is that for everybody?
It's not for elected officials, no.
Okay. Did the street department get their raise?
Yes,
They did. When did they get it?
we gave 10% across the board,
When the rest of them got it?
10%.
That's news. Excuse me.
Yeah.
This one. May I just
Yeah.
clarify? So, all the city workers in Muncie, except elected officials, have been receiving this raise since
May
the 1st of March.
Yes.
1st of May.
May,
Right.
yes. And it does not affect part-time.
Right.
Now, have they got their contract settled?
Well, we still have not. We're in negotiations still, and
can
we've
you-
got a meeting coming
How
up.
can you do that?
So,
When it's
well,
not even negotiated.
we're going by the Indiana Code 36-4-7-3.
That's not right when they don't even have, they may have wanted more,
Right.
you know. They got a open contract and it's not settled yet.
Oh, it's, like
I
I
don't know how
said,
you
it's,
could give somebody a raise when they don't even have a contract.
well, the contract expired December 31st from last year, so we were in negotiations for this year, and the mayor had decided, let's go ahead and give them the 10%, which is what police fire received, so it is in line with that. So,
Do we have any idea when I mean, you can tell us if we're not allowed to know, but when talks are going to be resumed with ASME? Are they ongoing, or are they?
Richard, you know what the date on that on your calendar is? I know, is it the 12th? Okay,
Well,
yeah,
okay.
I have a question.
June 12th.
yeah.
So you doing it this way, is that going to set the stage, or are you making it now a procedure that from now on, anytime you give the fire and police
No.
a raise, it'll be 10 across?
No, we just felt like it was fair. That was a.
But what wouldn't
number.
make it fair the next time? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And then the police and fire, you say you're giving it the same amount, but the police and fire, they started when with the 10% increase?
Well, their contracts were settled earlier, and we
When was
were
that
in
again?
negotiations, and we wanted to go ahead and give a 10% raise.
And when was that again?
Pardon?
And when was that again, that police and fire got their
Beginning of
raise?
the year,
January.
January, yeah.
So,
Is this retroactive to January?
No, it is not.
Does it? Was it discussed to possibly suspend the rules and ask for the salary ordinance to be amended at the last meeting, so it would have been in compliance with the city ordinance?
I did not ask
You
for that,
discussed
no.
with the mayor perhaps scheduling a special meeting so that we could have addressed it and been in compliance with city ordinance?
So, I did not.
Okay.
anyone else? Anyone from the audience?